All right, guys. Back to the house now, and told you this morning I had to be quick, kind of get things done. Didn't have a good catch. Had a few errands. Had to run across town as I come through, and made it back home. But anyway, I had to cut the day short. Had a bunch of other stuff to do. Basically, I got a bunch of chores to do, and I feel like in today's world, there's a whole lot of folks that don't know the definition of what a chore is. So basically for me, it's a list of things that I've got to get to and got to get done that will never be completed. So basically all I can do is prioritize and move things around on my list and move things to the top. And right now the top of that list is getting hay out to all the cows, and the bees are starting to awake, and it's time to get in and do some chores with the honeybees. And thought you guys might like to tag along with me and might enjoy the views. It's calving season right now also, so I got to get up, not only put hay out, but I got to get up there and check on some of the newborn calves, make sure everything's going okay with them and their mom. But anyway, thought you guys might like to see some of those things. Basically all you got to do is put up with my talking, get to see those images. But anyway, sorry about cutting the video. Just since I've been standing here, this is the third GoPro battery I put in the camera. Those things don't seem to last just very long. But other than that, so far I'm liking the GoPro. But anyway, stick tight. I'll get up here and get this done. I'll show you some newborn baby calves. I think we're up to 8 right now is our number on newborn babies, and they started just right before we got the ice. But so far I've been lucky and haven't had any trouble. All of them seem to be doing well. I actually got a first for me this year, and one of my cows had a set of twins. One of them's red, one of them's black. Hadn't got my hands on them yet to know if they're males or females, or one of each. But anyway, stick around. I'll show you what we got. I think you guys will enjoy.
Try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less, you check as I'm chess, what's happening next, yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson, he got a new engine from pain, that's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold and obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I'll leave an impression and take a redemption. Just kill, no discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression, You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place, I wanna be first. Work till it hurts, dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions and the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds, they can stay soft. You can change lives, you create thoughts, never waste time. You got one shot, you got one life, better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5, no mean boss, just my life and free thoughts. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me.
All right, guys, this red cow right here in front of me, number 73 there, She just had that little calf yesterday. When I left out check traps that morning, I seen her off by herself in the woods. And then when I come home from checking traps, she had that calf while I was gone, and it was standing there nursing on her. And she's already brought it back to the herd, so that's pretty cool. So there they are. All the newborn babies. It isn't much cuter than newborn animals, newborn babies, kids. Trying to see my mama with the twins. Anyway, I'll get this hay put out, and they got a little bit left there, but I couldn't see it from the road, and I needed to get up here anyway and check on them calves. So it's not gonna hurt to put this out here. Just make sure they got plenty. I just bought this thing, guys, this Leatherman, and so far I'm liking it. Basically, it's a Leatherman made, pretty stout. I bought some cheaper ones just to have a set of pliers to put in my pocket. I thought, man, I carry a knife and pliers, and I tried to find something that had both. And so far I'm liking it. Basically, it's you can get to the knife from the outside without having to open it up, and got a little carabinерine bottle opener, I think, up here on this end, and then right here it's got a screwdriver bit, and it's removable. You can take it out. Basically, you got two different size Phillip heads there you can put in, and it's got another flat bit here, two different size flat bit heads, and then of course it's got the pliers, and that's it. It doesn't have a whole lot of tools on it, but it's got the needle nose pliers and the cutters on them, and I think that's what I would, in most situations, that's what I would need to carry with me. But anyway, this I guess my second or third day of using it, and so far I'm liking it. I think it's going to be a handy tool to be able to carry in my pocket every day. Guys, headed back up to the house now. As you can see right over there on the other side of this ditch, the fence is a daddy to all them calves. That's the big black one there is the dad to all those calves we just saw, and then that red one there is a 2-year-old bull that I was keeping, planning on expanding the herd, and then some things changed, and so now I'm probably gonna end up dropping the herd size back down. But that red one was one I had plans on using and kind of splitting the herd into two bigger groups. But now the plans for him is to be in the freezer here in a few more months. But anyway, while I was riding back up here, I had a thought, and I'll throw it out there real quick. You know how sometimes life gives you a blessing, or works out the way that you want it to work out, or heck, you don't even know about. But this morning was one of those way of things working out, me not even knowing I needed it, not having a big catch on the trap line this morning, because I've got a lot of chores, a lot of things I need to take care of, and getting some of them done today, and I didn't need to be spending that time processing animals. So even though it was aggravating not making a catch, putting all that work in, not getting a catch this morning, I've got other things that need to be taken care of, and life gave me that without me asking for it, so it's a blessing. I always try to look at the positive in things. In today's world, it's hard to do that sometimes, but I'm trying harder, and the older I get, it seems like it's a little bit easier to see those things. I don't know if I'm getting a little bit wiser, or that's just something that comes with age for everybody, but kind of got my doubts on that. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna get up here and get this tractor parked, and I'll show you the beehives real quick. Alright, down here at the beehives, guys. You can see them lined up there. Now, this isn't the perfect day to be working on. There's overcast skies, and the bees aren't just really out and going. I see a few of them moving around here, but you know, they've been locked up in here all winter, just barely getting out, and we go in there messing with them, they're not going to be happy about it, so I have to get the smoker out and work. And we see several going in and out of this side here. Now, as soon as I get down here, they stop doing it. But anyway, you can see a few of them working there. But not a great time to be going into them. But we've had cold weather for a while now. The last 3 or 4 days have been beautiful, and I should have already had this done, but beautiful with sunshine and everything, but I just didn't have time to do it. We're fixing to be getting another cold spell come through, and I really need to open these hives up and look through them, see what their food stores are like, and get ready, because they're fixing to start really growing. But this hive right here, basically these are just regular style boxes here. Here's one that I built, and these here are store-bought ones. But this hive right here died out over the winter, and it was my fault. They ran out of food stores before I was able to supplement them during the cold weather. No, this hive right here, I bought it last year. It's Apame is the brand of it, and I really like the hive. They were kind of expensive, but I think the cost may be worth it. They're insulated hives. I believe they're made in Arizona, and the company's located there. And I think I'm going to like it. I think though that insulated hive really helps with our hot, humid summers, and I know that it really helps in you guys up north that have a lot more cold weather. I know that insulated hive will help a lot there too. But and here, just a couple of older boxes I inherited from somewhere I don't remember. Old top cover. This hive here is one that I made. It's called a long Langstroth hive, and basically it uses the same equipment, the same frames and everything that's in these other hives, but it's made to where instead of the bees building up, they build sideways. And another reason I'm jumping in here today too, I notice I've got another dead out here with this hive, and I believe it's going to be the same reason. It's going to be my fault. You can see a few bees in here, and these are bees out of other hives that are coming over here and seeing if there's anything left. But anyway, this hive design is made to where you can stand up and not as much work to mess with them. Alright, I don't have my tools or anything here. Let's see, I got a hive tool right down here. And you see all those dead bees down at the bottom of this thing. But anyway, kind of give you an idea of what a beehive consists of and look like. I'm going to get off here, quit recording, and get some work done, and hope you guys enjoyed. Oh, real quick, I didn't pay no attention because I'm used to them, but you guys may have noticed these guys may have been hollering the whole time we were standing over there. Most times they are. This is my wife wanted to get a couple of goats. We've had them a little over a year now. I think last year, about the time we were finishing up with the garden, when we got them and I threw them in here. We're going to figure out something pretty quick because it's fixing to be time to get in here and start working this ground up, getting ready for the garden. But Anyway, show you them guys real quick. Since I'm on a show and tell kick right now, guys, I show you that there's the chickens there. Basically, I clap every time I go to feed them. I'll clap, and so now that's all I got to do to call the chickens up in the yard. Everybody's always fascinated out when they come visit and see the chickens and we do that, so I thought you guys might like that. There's several more around that that didn't come up. We got, I don't know, probably twice as many, but they're out of earshot. Anyway, no time to feed them yet, so hi guys, tricked you.